What's going on, crypto fam? Welcome back. All right, so today I wanted to hop into the whole, reason why, well, a few reasons why the crypto market may be down, today, and just, other things to expect, this upcoming March, right? And I ended up coming across this YouTuber called Lark Davis. Shout outs to him, by the way. Definitely has some interesting videos. He had this video called March Could Be Brutal for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So I checked the video out and I pretty much, just gathering information as far as, like I said, what to expect this upcoming March and some of the reasons that can play into why Bitcoin, specifically Bitcoin, is down now, and, just other cryptos in general. So yeah, go ahead and just check this video out, but I'm also going to give my, my take and just pretty much just go over what he went over as best as I can. But yeah, hopping straight into it. On his Twitter, right? This is Lark Davis's Twitter. He posted this. He said, nuclear power plant in Ukraine under attack from Russian forces. Fire has apparently been put out or is being put out. Fog of war, hard to know for sure. And then he says, equity markets did not like this though. And of course, that means crypto has to crash, right? Then there's actually an article that goes to you that you click on it. And then he had this other post right here. It says, Russia's economy about to crash. Martial law rumors floating around. Heavy currency controls coming in. Meanwhile, Hillary, quote, shame on exchanges for not banning regular Russian people. Then it says, he said, Bitcoin is a financial life raft for millions and the elites hate it. All right. And then moving on again, this is the third post. He said, all this shit going down in Eastern Europe. And then Jerome is going to drop rate hikes on us on March 15th. Beware of this. He said, beware of the Ides of March. And then he says, I mean, come on, Jerome, put it on another day, dude. Are you screwing with us or what? Hashtag crypto, Bitcoin stocks. So pretty much he's going over just a few things of, pretty much a few situations, right? Globally, obviously, that's pretty much, affecting crypto, specifically Bitcoin. Even this article right here says EU taking measures to prevent Russia evading sanctions with crypto, Le Maire. Then it says France's finance minister Bruno Le Maire said the European Union is making sure cryptocurrencies don't let Russia evade sanctions. All right, so it's a whole thing, and I've seen this. I've heard about this in the past few days where they're pretty much trying to cut off Russia's supplies first. I guess when it comes to digital currency and everything, and even this article right here, going back to the whole Jerome Powell thing as far as the interest rates, and I'll even hop more into that later in the video. But he says that crypto investors hedging out risk ahead of March rate hike. And then it says analytics firm Glassnode sees several signs that investors are hunkering down for a rough storm as the Fed rate hike in March looms with uncertain outcomes. All right. So pretty much this is what I just kind of gathered into just one little ball of, info to pretty much break down. And obviously the first things, I mentioned in those first articles, and going back to what Lark Davis said. So for one, right, the cryptocurrency obviously is being affected because the whole economic collapse of Russia right now, the fact that people are trying to cut them off from using Bitcoin and this, that, and the third. And then, number two, just the whole conflict, that's going on in Ukraine. Obviously, the war and stuff that's going on with Ukraine and Russia. And then, number three, Jerome Powell is, he's pretty much going to drop rate hikes, from what I've heard, on March 15th. And the reason why this is important is because the past 5 rate hike, right? And I'm actually going to find you guys the picture, right? So shout outs to Lark again. He posted this pretty much showing the history of the Fed rate hikes that took place back then, right? He shows pretty much an example of the impact that it had. And so pretty much, right, going right here, this is based off of just the years, right? So 1988, 1994, 1999, 2004, 2015. This is pretty much the results that happened after the whole interest rate hike, right? So the first one, it was a 5% rally, which was good, right? 5% rally, and then it dumped 4%, right? And then 1994, there was a 7% dump in the market, right? And then, of course, in 1999, there was a 2% rally, and then it ended in a result of 11% dump. And then 2004, there was a 7% dump, right? And then in 2015, there was a brief rally, right? And then it just ended up doing a 10% dump, right? So what he pretty much said was, to conclusion, he says dump every time. And then he said the average time to reclaim pre-hike prices is 18 weeks. Then he said, will this time be different? So pretty much going back to over here. So obviously it's important because the past 5 rate hikes impacts that we just went over right now, there was 3 brief rallies in you know, 3 of those situations, but then, you know, they ended up in dumps, right? 3 brief rallies that ended up in, you know, dumping, like certain dumps. And then there were the other 2 rate hikes in the result of just it dumping. So pretty much out of all the, you know, going by history, from all the results, it ended up being like a dump at the end. Regardless, you know, of course, you know, eventually, you know, it'll start, you know, recovering. And that's why down here he said that, you know, it takes an average of 18 weeks for like the market to recover. But of course, this one that's coming up, nobody knows exactly what's it's going to do. The whole reason why he even mentioned this, and the reason why I wanted to share this with you guys, is just to give you an idea that in the past, you know, in history, usually what happens is, you know, it might go up, or, you know, might go up and then dump, or it might just go straight to a dump when it comes to this whole like interest rate hikes. And then them doing that for crypto, right? Because that's what they plan on doing, you know, on the 15th, right? Hiking up interest rates for crypto, right? Crypto markets and everything. So that's why I said right here, it says historical breakdown of rate hikes. Could be different this time, no one knows, but it's always still good to just, you know, keep an eye on it and just be aware of what can happen, so you won't just like randomly look at your portfolio, your crypto or whatever type of, you know, stuff you have that you invested in is down, and you just panicking and not knowing what's going on, right? So in conclusion, this is what I just pretty much came up with is I feel like a few things that I do personally, because I'm not a financial advisor, all right. But I would say this is a good reason why, you know, certain cryptos that I invest in personally, I try to stake my crypto. For instance, I have some Ethereum that I stake on Coinbase, and what that does is, for Coinbase, when you stake Ethereum, you're pretty much staking it for whenever the Ethereum 2.0 comes out, the migration happens, you'll pretty much be rewarded. I believe it's like 5% APY. So the APY isn't insane, but I feel like it's still just, you're still earning something while, you know, staking, you know, crypto. I feel like it's good to stake crypto, especially in times where like it might be the market's crashing and this, that, and the third, because at the end of the day, whether you're still holding on, especially if you do plan on to keep holding on, at least you're still earning some type of rewards while, you know, the market's going down and this and that is happening and stuff, right? So that's what I usually do. I'll stake some of my crypto, even with Crow. Like I have Crow on crypto.com. I have that staked, you know, earning rewards every week. Some people, you know, put like their crypto in stable coins, and what that does is when you put like your crypto in stable coins, or you pretty much trade or swap your crypto. Let's say you swap Ethereum for you know, and put in like some stable coins like USD Tether, USDC, or whatever the case may be. I notice a lot of people do that when they feel like it's going to be a crazy crash in the market. And what that does is when you swap your crypto into like a stable coin, it pretty much holds your exact value. You know, it pretty much holds like your exact value of what you had in that previous crypto. So let's say you have $5,000 in Ethereum, and you trade that $5,000 in Ethereum, you trade it to like USDT Tether. That means that 5,000 will stay there. It won't go down, it won't go up. It'll just stay at 5,000. And then let's say Ethereum was to drop, right? Say Ethereum was to drop. Now, if you want, you can, you know, put that 5,000 back into Ethereum, and quote unquote, you're like buying the dip. You're buying it at a lower target price, or, you know, you can just put it in there, you know, just to see how the market might, you know, might play out in the future. I know that some more skillful like investors do that. I try to do that when I feel like it's whenever I feel like there's going to be an insane drop, to where it's kind of like, damn, like I'd rather just take it out now and wait for that drop to happen. Of course, the crypto was random. You could only go based off of like speculation and, you know, certain news and stuff, whether it's bad news, good news, and everything. But sometimes I'll put my crypto in a stable coin, and if I think, you know, certain crypto or something is going to go down, or if the whole market is going to crash. And then also, I mean, last but not least, you can just keep holding. I know there's some people who, you know, they don't really even look at their crypto, or they plan on holding long term anyway, so they don't let the whole just, you know, market crashes and stuff get to them. So they'll just, you know, just keep holding their, you know, investments, and then it's kind of like, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, other than that, big thanks to Lark Davis again. Like I said, I just came across his channel. Definitely love the videos he have. I believe I watched like 2 or 3 of his videos so far. I subscribed to him, turned on notifications, everything. So shout outs to him. I do appreciate, you know, YouTubers like this who can deliver information to me, and or just deliver information in general that I actually understand. Because sometimes I try to get into like, you know, just crypto news and everything, and sometimes it just be it'd be so off the wall. I'd be like, I don't really know what you're talking about. But the way he explains things, the way he breaks down things is definitely I feel like a way that, you know, your average person can understand it. So shout outs to him. I learned a lot of this information from him. Obviously, I used a lot of his tweets and his homework to show you guys what I was, you know, try to explain to you too. But yeah, if you guys do want to just check this video out, this video called March Could Be Brutal for Bitcoin and crypto just came out today. Feel free to go over there, you know, send some love, show some support, hit the like button. And yeah, other than that, let me know what you guys think about this whole just you know, Russia Ukraine thing going on that's affecting, you know, the markets and stuff, affecting the economy, right? People still losing their lives over this, like this whole conflict, which is crazy. The whole thing with, you know, Jerome Powell as far as the interest rates and stuff, and this, that, and the third. And yeah, other than that, because like I said, I'm not going to pretend like I'm a professional when it comes to crypto. I look at myself as a beginner. All right, even 10 years from now, I'm still going to look at myself as a beginner because I just always love to learn. I just, you know, I feel like there's never enough to, when it comes to learning, right? So I'm always going to look at myself as a beginner. And yeah, if I miss anything, or if you guys want me to talk about some more about this stuff, let me know in the comment section. And yeah, other than that, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch y'all soon. I might upload a video today or tomorrow, so look forward to that. And other than that, feel free to follow me on YouTube. Well, not following me on YouTube. Well, feel free to subscribe on YouTube, but feel free to subscribe to me. Oh my God, I got my words confused. Feel free to follow me on Twitter if you're like. I will follow you right back. All right. And yeah, catch y'all soon. Be safe. Peace.